You ever watch a video so awkward that you feel your soul leave your body? Because that's what we're about to watch. That's how I felt when I first found it. So roll the intro. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bies. I am a certified personal trainer, a fitness nutrition specialist, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm pissing off MLM companies and people in MLMs by debunking them with facts. Today we have another Scentsy video, and this one is quite interesting because it's a flash sale recovery training that I found here on YouTube. So I'm so glad that they posted that. And I feel like this is one of the most unintentionally chaotic videos that I have seen in a very long time. The energy is weird. The message is basically saying stop complaining and go sell some overpriced wax. We're gonna break it all down. I hope you have your favorite snack, your favorite drink, because let me just say, if this is what Scentsy Superstar Directors are putting on YouTube, we definitely need to talk. All right, let's get into it.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
You know, can I just say something, Alexander, before we get started? My phone is filling up, and thank goodness it's telling me we've only got 9 minutes of video
How have you managed to fill
remaining.
up this bigger phone? Okay, get on with it.
So that's
Starting off strong. Why can't you delete some of the videos that you already have on your phone? Why can't you plan out? I know this is a wild take. Why can't you plan out some kind of training? No, instead it's this chaotic, I only have 9 minutes, so let's fit in an 8-minute and 58-second or whatever it is training video. God, well, all right.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. That means we're not going to speak to you for too long.
Woo!
So today, guys, I want to talk. Number one, we got an appearance fee here. You know, cash under the table. Here she is. We got her out. We got her out of the woodwork. Cleared off the cobwebs.
I came from the kitchen.
Came from the kitchen. Not serving me coffee and tea today.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the serving me. Oh, I don't like that. If that's your jam, that's your jam. I'm not a fan of that at all. Nothing screams business training from the leaders, from top leaders, I might add, quite like forgetting to clear phone storage and talking about your wife getting out of the kitchen and knocking the cobwebs off. I also would like to say, if your content depends on whether your phone gives up, maybe don't call yourself a superstar director. Just my opinion.
Oh, here she is. Thank you for joining us, Alexandra.
Welcome.
I think this would be it's going to be a great subject for you to help me talk around. So today we're going to talk about the flash sale hangover and how this can be is this correct word, the perfect storm if you approach this with the right mentality. Now, I've not told Alexandra what the subject of this video is.
No,
so anything she does say in a minute, I will let her speak, I promise. Anything she does say in a minute
Come on, hurry up. This
will
is a
be
long
solely
intro.
coming from her head, okay? So, I've been saying to Alexandra for the last 14, 15 months since Scentsy have been generating all these flash sales that there is a period of time where we're going to need a recovery. Yep.
Yeah.
And that means we need to cool off, we need to let it breathe, and we need to shift all the products out of the warehouse, and we need to let that warehouse and that business model breathe.
I think what he's saying is it's no more flash sales.
No
That's
more
what
flash,
he's saying.
but we need to let it breathe
And we have to get out selling.
and let it recover to reset.
He's been really nice, but what he's saying is there's no more flash sales coming. We need to sell the products at the prices that they are, which means you need to get out there and work your business. There's no more of this sitting back, waiting, hoping there's going to be a super duper 80% off and we can all get sales super easily and the money's just going to flow in from that. And it doesn't flow in from that anyway. Remember, I bet if you check, you have a set of customers that are your sale customers. I know I do. And you have all the rest of your customers who will buy when it's normal prices. They love the monthly specials, and I nearly slipped up then. We've got some stuff coming in that I know you're gonna love.
Oh my God. Okay, pause right there. First of all, one thing that many of you have told me, because I was never a part of Scentsy, was they used to brag about not doing flash sales. And now the fact that they're having all of these flash sales, along with the other timeline, and the class action lawsuit, top leaders leaving the company, and their failed diffuser, in my opinion, failed diffuser launch, and just all of the things that are pointing to Scentsy going to an affiliate model. I just find this fascinating. They never used to do flash sales. They would brag. I believe it was Heidi and Orville that would brag about, oh, we don't do flash sales because our product is solid, or however they worded it. That is what many of you have told me. Let me know in the comments if you have heard that, if they have said that, if you recall that, however you want to word it. And so now we're doing hangover training after all of the flash sales, and she's saying the flash sales are not coming. You guys get what I'm saying. It's so odd to me. And I feel like Scentsy has spent, 14, 15 months flooding the market with these flash sales, devaluing the entire product line and training customers to never pay full price. But now it's somehow your responsibility to fix the mess that they have created. Weird. I feel like this is classic MLM behavior here. They break it, and it's your job to hustle harder. Now you have to sell products at full price, but they get to keep the profit. Let's not pretend consultants started the flash sales. That was a corporate decision from start to finish. This is so wild.
Which is going to help you with that. So there's no more flash sales coming for quite a while.
But can I just...
But there are some amazing new programs coming in, and you're going to want to work them.
What people don't actually realize...
The program that's coming in is an affiliate program. I'm just asking for my friends.
Realize is flash sales are not good for business. I'm going to tell you straight here. We're not going to gloss... If you want discounted products, that is not good for your business. That means that businesses don't set up a right business plan. You know what? We're going to get this product and we're going to flog it 8% off. That is not a part of the business plan.
I guarantee you, this guy right here, I guarantee you when there's a flash sale, he was in his team Facebook group and was talking about, we've got to get up and we've got to do this and we've got to do that. You guys need to get out there and sell. And, this is a great opportunity for people to pick up product. I guarantee you he was capitalizing on those additional sales. But now he's like, listen, flash sales are not good for business. It's going to change. His strategy, in my opinion, is going to change depending on what deals are being offered by Scentsy or aren't being offered by Scentsy. It changes like the wind. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, flash sales are not good. And if you have joined Scentsy purely because you want to sell cheap Scentsy products, then this is no longer the company for you, because we sell top quality home decor products. We are not Temu.
This is embarrassing. I really do think that they're the Temu of MLMs. I really do. There's so many different candle products. There are so many different home fragrance options that are not multi-level marketing companies. And it's so rich coming from these superstar directors, listening to all of this. This is not the business for you. Bro, do you not see the writing on the wall here?
Yep. We are not cheap, nasty fragrance products. We are high quality. And for the last...
I think the word that is being bandied around is luxury.
Luxury.
And with
is the luxury in the room with us now? No?
Luxury, you pay good money for exceptional products. And this means that it is up to us, as Orville keeps pointing out, I'm paying you commission to sell things, and it is about time that we started to represent the products as we always used to do, that we start to sell on the benefits of the products. We need to listen to what our customers are looking for, and then we need to match the products to them.
Now, here's the thing. People are cutting back because of the state of finances. People are struggling financially. They're not going to be spending this money on these luxury products. The luxuries are the first things to get cut from somebody's budget when they're struggling with their finances. So it's so weird to me. Also, at what point did you guys stop presenting it this way? And now you have to go back to it. This is wild.
It's not rocket science, but it will require you to work. But remember, when you're selling at 80% off, you're getting a fraction of the potential commission that you get when you get out there and work your business.
Right, but when you have more volume, you're still going to be earning a little bit more commission than you were. And these people know that, because when there's a flash sale, they capitalize off of their downline taking advantage of these flash sales. They know that. So I guarantee, listen, if you're in their Facebook group and they've done a flash sale training, I dare you to send it to me. I dare you to download it or screen record it and send it to me. The link to do that is in my video description, erinbies.com. I dare you to send it to me and prove me wrong, because I can bet that these people were like, no, this flash sale is great. Go, go, go. Because they were financially going to benefit. But now they're getting pushback because sales are becoming more difficult because people don't have the money to spend on stuff like this. Sales are getting more difficult because now people see the writing on the wall with Scentsy, and that there are all these other options, and that Scentsy isn't the only, I don't even want to say safer brand, but I feel like they over the years have been promoting themselves as the safer brand, the wickless and, all of that stuff. And then they sell candles. It's the irony of it all. But anyway, send me that training if you have it. I would love to see it.
We made way better money always when we've got out and worked and we've done the proper sales.
So here is
sales once, twice, 3 times a year. Absolutely, max. Fantastic. That's your extra. But that's not where we ended up. We ended up that sales were the only way most people would even get out of bed and try and shift these products. And that stopped.
So here is the perfect storm in my eyes. Yeah, this is the perfect storm, guys. This is what you've got to do in this recovery mode. And this recovery mode,
this is the perfect storm for you to get out of Scentsy and away from MLMs as a whole and stop spending money so that your upline can benefit off of it. This is the perfect storm for that.
Is going to take 6 months, and we're already 2 months into it. And it's going to get slightly better each and every month. So here is the perfect storm. You have all your flash sale, all these people bought a flash sale who have topped up on all their bars. Yeah, but you want to keep in touch with them. You want to share the opportunity with them. That's the people you want to share the opportunity with them.
The sales section.
And you want to keep in touch with them, because when the recovery happens and they've run out their consumable products, they will be back. However, you want to be finding new customers who have no idea about 14 months worth of the flash sales. That needs to be your key focus.
I would love to see their sales information. And what I mean by that is I would love to see the percentage of new customers that they have had over the years, because I can guarantee they are in a steady decline.
And when these two come together, boom, it's the perfect storm. Your revenue is going to go up, your sales are going to go up, your sponsoring is going to go up, your new contacts are going to go up, your new referrals are going to go up, and that is going to happen, I would say, by the end of March.
And but none of this will happen if you don't work it.
And I guarantee you none of this is happening for them personally. They want their team to go out there and do the work. I guarantee you their numbers that they're recruiting are down, their sales are down, their revenue is down, their income is probably down, but they want you to go out and work. They want you to go out and recruit all the people and get the new customers. They want you guys to do that. And why? Because uplines like this require a downline in order to maintain their lifestyle. So if you, as the distributor in the downline, you have all the power here. Cancel your account and walk away. If you can't see, genuinely, if you can't see the writing is on the wall with Scentsy, I want to encourage you to take a step back and to remove the glasses that you have that are filtering information through what Scentsy wants you to believe. They have a class action lawsuit. They've changed a bunch of stuff. They rolled out candles after more than a decade of them saying they would never. They have this whole house diffuser situation that didn't go well. They are throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. And they're counting on you as the distributor, the consultant in the company, to be ordering the new stuff that they're throwing out, which in my opinion are nothing more than cash grabs. They're trying to recover some kind of revenue before they go affiliate. That's my prediction. I'm not stating that as a fact. I'm just telling you about the patterns. The pattern recognition is coming in hot here.
This is a sales business and we need to showcase the products to customers. Whether you do that because you love to house party, you have people over at yours, you're shouting all over your socials, you're one of these social sellers. I pretty much couldn't care less how you want to get out there and sell it. Do whatever floats your boat, whichever way works for you. But the thing is, it won't work unless you work.
So you got to quit making excuses.
And their check won't work unless you, as their downline, works. Let that sink in.
Not going to. And it's just about getting back to the old things that we used to do. And if you weren't here when we did the old things we used to do, then keep watching, because we will be giving you hints and tips. There are new programs coming out. I think that it would be a good idea to go back over. I will be sharing how I will be working these programs. I'm very excited about them because it kind of aligns with how I work my business anyway.
What do you think the new programs could be? Let me know in the comments. Also, while I have this paused for a moment, because I know some of you are probably going to ask about my lip combo, which is going to be a staple here on my channel since I have found it. I'm not usually a MAC girly, but apparently now I am. So this lip combo is Be My Bridesmaid. Look at this color. And I'm not usually a nude lip person, but this is like the perfect nude. Look at this. I mean, it has some of the lip liner on it, but I love this color. So again, that's called Be My Bridesmaid. And then I have Night Moth. Yeah, Night Moth lip liner. It's beautiful. That probably wasn't a very good showing of that or whatever. But anyways, click the shopping cart if you would like to grab those. That's all I have on my lips and I love them. I'm addicted to it. And I have the Girls Weekend as well, and I love that as well. Check it out if you want to, and if not, let's get back to the video.
But yeah, I would way rather be getting the commission on the big ticket items and then the extra consumables. Remember,
the big ticket items in Scentsy in 2026.
We should be always going back to our customers, because we are one of the few good direct sales companies that sells consumables, meaning month after month after month we should have customers who require top-ups. No, I did not say come back to us. Customers are busy, they have lives, and I've literally, it's taken me 3 weeks to order the food shopping because I've been busy. We've been buying it on a daily basis from wherever. Mercadona did not get in touch with me to ask me to place my order. Had they, I would have done it. So you need to contact your customers. You need to be in touch with your people. You need to be giving them reasons to stay in contact with you. And then you will get those sales. And you'll get them over other people who are not working it.
But at the end of the day, guys, like finishing off this video, the excuses need to stop. The complaining needs to stop. You know, especially if you're doing business in Region 3, Region 3, or this is not a team call, this is out on YouTube, Alexandra.
Oh.
Especially if you're in Region 3 or Region 2, you got to stop comparing yourself to what Region 1 got. Remember, I buy a coffee here and it's this size. I go to America, it's that size. They've always got bigger and better. It's just the way it is. Focus on what you have. Stop whinging, stop moaning. It doesn't make money. Excuses don't make money.
This needs to be clipped when Scentsy goes to affiliate. And when they start bitching and complaining online about it going affiliate and them losing their downline check because they've gone affiliate, I feel like I need to clip this part to remind them to stop bitching and moaning.
Hard work ethic, good attitude makes dollars. That's what's going to fill your bank account up in 2026. Not sitting on the couch watching Netflix, hoping everything to come to you. So we're going to end it right there because we have got 1 minute.
No, instead you should be doing some sort of a weird sales training on flash sales, but not really doing any training and only making it less than 9 minutes because that's the amount of space you have on your phone as a superstar director in Scentsy. Okay. All right.
Left. And we don't want you to cut off. Have a great day.
Bye.
Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Boom.
Oh, what was that? I cannot. Oh my God. What a wild ride. A short, wild ride. Unbelievable. Also, are y'all watching Netflix? What are y'all watching on Netflix? Let me know what you're currently into on Netflix, Hulu, whatever you're watching. Let me know. I am watching The Righteous Gemstones. I'm on season 1, I believe, and it's hilarious. And the crossover with MLMs, it's fascinating. Anyways, Let me know if you've watched that. Okay. And that was something, I suppose, between the iPhone storage countdown, the bizarre husband-wife dynamic, the talking over one another. God, I hate that. The blaming of consultants, the we are luxury cosplaying, the recruiting pitch disguised as business training. This was, I feel like, a blueprint of some sort of what not to do when you're at the top of a pyramid, a product-based pyramid. I do think Scentsy is a product-based period. That's my opinion. I'm not stating that as a fact, but it's a perfect example of what not to do. Yeah. If this is the content that the Scentsy leaders are proud enough to put on YouTube, which I love that, keep it up. I'll keep reacting to it and send it to my friends as well. I can't imagine what's happening behind the scenes. I mean, I obviously know more than what I'm sharing here, but I can't imagine what it's like behind closed doors. How long do you guys think Scentsy has? They do have a court date coming up. I think I said in the last video it was moved from January to March, or I don't remember, but they have a court date. It's a class action lawsuit coming up, and the Clarkson law firm, I believe, has a pretty good history of going after companies. How do I want to say this? Of going after companies and them soon going affiliate. So we'll see. Good luck, Scentsy, I suppose. And if you're in Scentsy, the writing is on the wall. You can be mad all you want, but don't act like we didn't try to warn you. All right. If you loved today's video, make sure you check out my Scentsy playlist, subscribe for more anti-MLM commentary, and drop a comment telling me which MLM training you want me to roast next. They make it so easy. Ugh. Anyways, thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. And if you're in Scentsy, I hope you get out. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.